everyone, welcome to Zylostar, new weekly market update with us with Mr. Amidian and Mr. Samuel. Let's update you guys with everything.
USD interest rate has been decided. Dow Jones, along with a lot of Asian stocks, has fallen, and even though gold is falling. And let's see where that takes us in the upcoming week of market movement.
Although the Federal Reserve cut the interest rate, we got a half-key speech by the chairman of the Federal Reserve and other FOMC participants.
So we'll take the gold analysis and the Euro USD and let's check with Zylostar strategy what they are posting. In Euro USD. In Euro USD, as we can see guys, downtrend is now on pause. Okay, so it comes here to our support to resistance area from this support level from here, and now what we are expecting, we can expect like a range, okay, between this support and this resistance. So next movement it may come to this support again and we can take orders from this support. This is regarding the Euro USD in 1 hour time frame. So another scenario, we are waiting also to break this trend line. Since he will come to our trend line, we are expecting him to fall down, but if he break our trend line, we'll wait for the retracement from here going to the upside also, because there is two possibilities. So now we'll go and check the gold, what is making. Gold has broken the downtrend line, as you can see here guys, and he's tapping in this support area from here, going where if he break the major trend line, which is in 1 hour, he will break and we'll wait for small retracement, but the small retracement it will be in the hour support, so 25.97. Next movement it can come to our resistance from here. Why? To take this liquidity from here, and it may also break this support to resistance level going till this resistance, which is 27.21 or 27.27. So after that he may fail for some retracement again and again. That's our expectation for the gold market. See you guys next week.
All right, everyone, so let's kick right into it. Starting off with the dollar index. As we can see, the dollar index has actually retraced after forming the bearish pattern here, the ascending wedge. And we can see it's given us some confirmation, especially after a decent retracement on Fibonacci. And we're getting an engulfing from here. However, there's still a little bit of a distance between the current price and the trend line of this ascending channel. So we can expect the dollar index to consolidate a little bit before it continues its up momentum. Now, going to Bitcoin, Bitcoin has fallen to the level of 92,000, exactly as we anticipated the previous week. And that gave us very good entries there for those who started opening bullish positions or buy positions. Now from here we have two scenarios. Either Bitcoin will continue going up from here, or we might find some consolidation for some time before an upward continuation on momentum. So going to NASDAQ, also exactly as anticipated. NASDAQ has retraced the trend line of this uptrend, and from here we can expect NASDAQ to continue its up momentum in this uptrend. Right, so it has found support as exactly on the trend line, or almost about it. Right, so that would be it about NASDAQ for the upcoming week. We're bullish on all of these three assets.
Hello everyone, hope you are doing great. This is Masoud Amidian. Once again, we are here to review the most crucial aspect of financial market, which is fundamental. I'm senior fundamental analyst at Zylostar head office, which is located in Dubai. So last week was a little bit crowded from the central banks and economic indicators. So we received different economic indicators from different countries, which was very important. And let's have a look at it. Started with the last week. Last week we got the final revision of US GDP, PCE, FOMC meeting, and finally different speeches by FOMC participants. First and foremost, let's review the FOMC meeting. As you may know, Federal Reserve decided to cut the interest rate by 1/4 percent or 0.25%, and in the statement they again pointed out to the inflation, which is still elevated as you can see here, and also a low unemployment rate. Also they stated the economy is at the solid pace of growth. So this meeting was a little bit different also from the other meetings because we got the economic projections. As you can see here, they decided to change their predictions from the September meeting about inflation, economic growth, and also interest rate, and revise it up a little bit. It was shocking for financial markets, and after the market participants were pricing only 2 rate cuts for the whole of 2025. About the dot plot here, we can see clearly that the median predictions for the 2025 is 3.9%, which is higher than 3.4% in September, and also for 2026 now is only 3.4%. Later we got a speech by the Federal Reserve Chairman, who is Jerome Powell, and he had a hawkish speech about the economy. He stated that although the labor market has cooled down since last year, the unemployment rate and job creations are steadily, and the labor market is not the source of inflation. Regarding to the inflation, he pointed it out to the worries that high inflation causing, and it's still far away from 2% target, and the economy is confidently strong and at the solid pace. Let's analyze the final revision, or better to say the third revision of the GDP for the third quarter of 2024. So disposable personal income increased $141.5 billion or 2.7%, an upward revision of 18.6 billion from the previous estimate. Real disposable personal income increased 1.1%, an upward revision of 0.3 percentage point, and personal saving was $936.6 billion in the third quarter, an upward revision of 2.1 billion from the previous estimate. Finally, we got the PCE of the United States on Friday, which was 20th of December. PCE published little bit lower than expectations, but still on the track. From the Asia, we had the press conference of Bank of Japan, or BOJ, and as expected, they didn't cut the interest rate, and they had a dovish outlook for the yen. But on Friday, the higher than expected inflation and a speech from the currency diplomat of Japan changed the atmosphere and put pressure on USD yen. From the Canada, although we had a little bit higher than expectations, or better say forecast, for the inflation, the retail sales, which is one of the best indicators to show the strength of consumers, released lower than expected. From the UK, MPC, or better to say the Monetary Policy Committee, decided to hold the interest rate at 4.75%, but the speech of the Billy, chairman of the Bank of England, was a little bit dovish and pushed the Great British Pound down. From the geopolitical side, Trump is putting pressure on the European Union to put 5% of NATO expenses, and on the other hand, currently there is a conflict among the politicians in the US for budgeting in 2025, and if they are not gonna deal with it, there is a risk for government shutdown in the United States. We got also some news about the recent attack from Russia to Ukraine, the missiles, and also they did the biggest cyber attack to Ukraine in the history last week. So let's review the upcoming week. So let's have a look for the economic indicators. First of all, next week on Monday, which is 23rd of December, we are going to have the GDP monthly for Canadian dollar at 5:30 p.m. to UAE time. As I mentioned, our head office is located in Dubai. And also on 25th, we are going to have the Bank of Japan Wado speak for the economy, and let's see what he will mention, a hawkish statement or a dovish statement. And later on 26th, we are going to have unemployment claims, or let's say initial jobless claims for the United States at 5:30 p.m. So next week is not going to be crowded like last week, so you can have a better time to enjoy your life. Do not forget, if you find the technical and combine it with the fundamental together, the result would be amazing.
Thank you guys for watching us. Don't forget to subscribe, likes and comment. Merci à vous et pour regarder nous.